All right, you guys know what time it is? It's camping time. We have not done any car camping since we got here, and we got a very late start today. It's already 1 o'clock, but that's okay. I've got a really neat hike planned. It's called Lily Lake because I have Lily. So let's see if it's open. I read a review about 3 weeks ago that said that there was still a little bit of snow, but it's been nice and warm. We'll see. I literally just saved 30 cents. Now that we've got gas, we can now hit Ohio Creek. And I don't know if you heard me just a while ago, but I literally saved $30 at the Kroger. So if you go grocery shopping on Fridays, I'd assume this is for all Kroger stores, I'm not sure. But if you go grocery shopping on Fridays, you actually get 4 times the fuel points. Literally, I just saved 30 cents. This was basically $3 a gallon. Okay, enough said. Let's hit the road. Vinny, you say hello? Look at this girl. Okay, I'm really hoping this camera does it justice, but this whole field right here is full of sunflowers. I was not expecting to do this trail, but there's so many wildflowers, like there's no way I couldn't stop. So check this out. All right, so this is the trail we're doing. All right, so it says we are here at the Swampy Pass trailhead. I believe, looks like it's just an out and back because I'm not gonna do all the way. It says it's like 1.3 miles. Let's see. Okay, can you guys see all these doggone flowers now? Like, holy schmoly. There's no way I couldn't have done this trail. Straight up we go. Do you guys see that? That is actually wildly, breathtakingly beautiful. There you go. That's some good water, huh? So we found this trail sign here, and it says Swampy Pass is obviously this way and a connector trail is that way. Now, I did record us on all trails here, and now it would make a whole big loop, but from the sign that I read back there, that was an out and back, it's taking the left side. And we were only gonna do 1.3 miles. We're right at 1. So I think we're gonna go left, see how far we get, and probably turn back around. Ooh. We letting the little lady splash through some water. What you think, Lily? That's gotta feel good on those toe beans. we are back at the beginning of the trail. If you can't tell, the road is right here. So this is literally just right off the side of the road. Again, I was riding this trail down. I was thinking about doing this one, but with our late start in the day, I figured we would do the 2 short ones. But again, with all of these flowers, I was like, there's no way we're not doing this. And then with it only being like that 1 mile, I figured that would actually be perfect. And speaking of, let's see, because we're right here at the start of the trailhead sign. So we've done 2 miles. And again, we're not all the way done, but we've done exactly 2 miles so far. Of course, I probably went back and forth just a few times, just getting some pictures and videos and whatnot. But overall, that was a really nice trail. If I had more time, I would have definitely gone further. But I also only brought my water and just my tracking device and things like that, which is my phone. Yeah. I'm gonna check out this pit toilet over here, see if it's doable to use the potty in, hopefully. The bathrooms were a lot cleaner than I expected, and someone actually just cleaned those a few days ago. So now let's get back in the car. Let's go down to Lily Lake. Stop number 2. Even though this is like one of the shortest trails we're doing today, I've got my backpack because I think we're gonna have a little picnic lunch snack. Okay, so we're here. We're doing the Beaver Ponds trailhead, and I think we're gonna be able to be right by the water. It's supposed to be pretty short. I'd like to know why all of these trails so far in Colorado want to start off with going straight uphill. Because every time I'm going straight uphill, I realize I still feel like either A, I haven't got acclimated, B, I'm just out of shape. I'm gonna hope it's A. But listen at me. I'm out of breath already. We literally just got started. Literally. I don't know if you can see the car, but it's right there. Look at all of these aspens. Before we actually set up camp, looks like there's a spot over here in the shade. And I know my lily girl does get pretty warm. So before we actually set everything out and I get ready to have a snack, I'm gonna go ahead and move us down. You better not be peeing again. That's a good girl. Are you okay? What are you doing? Come on, love. You want to go swimming? Come on. Let's go. Go on. It actually feels really good. Like I would consider swimming. Uh-oh. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. I'm going to follow. Whoops. It is pretty muggy, mushy. I'm going to follow this edge right here and see I can't get her to come out as well. I told you, it's very slippery in here. Oh, hold on, I think she's coming. Get in, come on. That's a good girl. Come on. Cool off some, girl. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it is deeper right here where I'm standing. As you can see, it's like right up to my shorts, which would mean it would make her swim, which is what I'm trying to do. Let's see. All right, I think she's about to go swimming on. Good girl, go ahead, you got it. You got it, go ahead, Lily. Come on. Whoa. Come on. Oh, let's see. That's a good girl. Come on. Get over here. That was so close. You go for swimmies. Come on. What you up to? This crazy world seems to get smaller and smaller. I just met a whole family that was actually from, and they're still living in Franklin, North Carolina. And I was like, what are the odds of that? And they know exactly where Columbia is because it's literally right there together. I just thought that was fun. Had to share it. Now there are a lot of downed trees on this trail. That was a good sniff. To parkour. See if she goes up or under. Wow. I know my little... Okay. Wow. Wow. Does anybody want to tell me wow? That's okay. Okay, hold on. This is a bigger one. Parkour. That was absolutely pathetic. That is literally Lily over a marmot. Was that a marmot? Did you tell him? That's your good girl. You can tell him, but you can't go out. You cannot get out this car. Do not get out this car, Lily. So help me. There he is. Huh? That's your good girl, but you stay in this car. You guys, there's a moose. A moose. Okay, let's see. Hold on. I don't even know if this is where I'm supposed to be at or not, but I'm pulling over because there is a moose. Do you guys see? Do you guys see the moose? Look, it's a moose. How cool is that? Okay, trail number 3 today, and this is Lily Lake, and we're taking Lily to Lily Lake. And our moose is still back there. He saw us walking. I'm just hoping that he can tell we're friends and not to come and get us. But they're not that good at seeing, so yeah, we're in wildlife country. That being said, Lily is going to stay on leash the whole time. That's just, oh, look at how pretty. All right, let's cross. Ooh, gosh, that is cold. Wow. Holy schmoly. We have been going uphill for quite a minute. We finally got a quick little break of halfway flat ground. And I tell you what, I need this flat ground. Oh, goodness. What's that about, Lily? Look at this. The canoe you can take out. I believe I'm on the right trail now. I turned around, I backtracked. I got us back on the actual hiking trail, and I found, whoops, that was a little deeper than I thought. I found the actual trail. Let's come around, May. Now, again, with this higher elevation, the snow melt is taking longer than obviously down there in CB or CB South. So there's definitely several places where the snow is way too thick and we're having to walk around the snow. For example, this area here. Now I can see some foot tracks in it, but I tried to walk in some of that earlier and I literally just went down. So I'm just going right around to where it's a little bit easier to manage. Okay. And Sean, if you're watching this view better be worth it because this snow is pretty cold. Now, nobody said that I had to go this route, but you're talking about the views and I am all about views. I just was not prepared for several feet of snow. Well, Sean, I think you were right. The views are absolutely spectacular. We probably could keep going a little ways, but it's pretty rocky and I'm not gonna do that. But I found the trail that I want to do tomorrow. It's this waterfall right here. But, I mean, look at these views. Is this not amazing? And now that's the waterfall I want to see there. And that's the same one that I showed you guys earlier whenever we were in the car. All right, so this is our camp spot for the night. I cannot wait to show you guys. It is one of the best camp spots I think I've found so far. Well, it's the only campsite I found so far. Okay, I've got to change into pajamas. Give me 1 second. I've changed. I'm in my jammies. Okay, if anybody knows what bird this is, let me know. It's like a small guinea meets turkey. That's the best description I've got because its tail, whenever it's flying, its tail is flocking. Okay, anyways, I got sidetracked. So I've changed it into pajamas, but the bad news is tonight for dinner, I was gonna do my chicken tortilla soup, but it is actually cold. I could eat it cold. I quite frankly don't like to eat it cold. And then I also have chickpea salad that I can have as like a sandwich and a peanut butter and jelly and of course some Fritos. So I think what I'm going to do for dinner is a chickpea salad, some Fritos, and I think that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to make some cinnamon apple spice tea because it's a little cool out. And I did bring my kettle, so we can have some tea. Something will be warm. But oh, so I didn't bring my lighter. That's why I can't heat up any of my food. Yeah, go figure. Well, that could have been really crappy. Mm-hmm. Nice. Do you guys see her? Oh, it's a buck. It's a young buck. Okay, it's time for bed. I've got everything set up. I've got our curtains on both sides because you don't need a lot of money to get started car camping. Also, I'm sleeping on my couch cushions. So yeah, that's fun. Lily Bell's crawled up underneath me. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this. Hold on. We are gonna go to bed. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Oh yeah, here we are. Good morning. Okay, let's see. Normally, I don't buy creamer, but this one was on sale for $1.92. Okay. Lily Bell, what you think? Good morning again. So we finished our breakfast, which mine was a banana, and I really just didn't want much this morning. I had my coffee and just a little slow start. I wasn't really feeling hungry. Now, this particular trail, I wasn't expecting to go on this one, so we're gonna see how far we can get or if we can even get anywhere. It looks like there's right here, it looks like there's some barbed wire fences. Okay, okay, there's a gate. So there must be some cattle. All right, hold on. Okay, hold on. So I don't know why I wasn't expecting all of that to just fall over because there was nothing holding that barbed wire fence up. So silly me. And so it should be 0.5 miles to the actual start of the trail. And then I think the trail is maybe 3 or 4 miles. Again, I'm not really sure. I can only see on all trails for just a little bit, but I definitely saw a designated trail. So that's what we're going for. So this may be why I didn't see this one on all trails. So Lily and I are on a path, and I think the path continues up over there. But in order to get through that, it's very thick. Honestly, I'm personally not comfortable going through all of that, and that is okay. The rest of the trail looked pretty open. We've already bushwhacked through a section here, and we're about 0.69 miles in. But I don't know if, May, stop. I don't know if you can tell, but this is pretty thick, and I really don't like that. Especially because, so I'm on the trail. I checked all trails. I'm still on it. But, I mean, that doesn't look like any fun, especially if it's going to be like this. We've already kind of went on some more edgier parts. I am going to make the decision to turn around. I'm going to follow my gut instinct and say, I'm sure it's beautiful, but we're not doing that. But I'll show you the views from here. Okay. This is a good section of this particular trail. And as you can see, I'm literally just walking on the rocks here. Okay, so this is part of the section we already bushwhacked just to get that far. And this is why I'm not comfortable bushwhacking anymore, because this here is already pretty thick. So if you don't already know, LNT means leave no trace. So yes, that does include your beer cans, because no, they don't melt in the fire. So I'm just picking those up because it takes all kinds to go around. Now we'll just put all the trash back in the car. Okay. Right here behind me, Lily Mae, that's far enough. Right here behind me is a public access put-in spot, but again, I didn't go over there. I was planning on going to Coplay Lake or something like that, but again, I ended up on like a private property road, and I guess it pays to get lost sometimes because I found a really nice spot to put in. There was no one over there, but again, I didn't film that because I wanted to be respectful to the people who live here. Can you spy the lily bell? She's pushing her boundaries is what she's doing. Lily Mae, that's far enough. No ma'am, far enough. That's a good girl. So I wanted to show you guys, I got us banked so Mae could kind of get out and explore. But look at this. Name a better way to spend your day off. I'll wait because this is it. Literally sunbathing. It might not be the beach, but are those eagles? Could you come on right here? Come on. Right here. Right back here. Right here. Meow. Is he on? So I found us a spot for lunch. I may try to look at the map and see what other spots I can find just because this one is right on the road and I really don't like that. Let's see. I originally wanted to do Ohio Creek to Kebler Pass, but whenever I was looking at it, it seemed like Kebler Pass, like the longer section of it was back out this way. And I know Mae's getting kind of tired. I'm kind of tired. I really would like to have some lunch. So my first game plan of action is to find a spot that's not just on the side of the road, maybe like in some trees to get some coverage, and then kind of get a game plan from there, like which trail we want to do. I would really love to do Green Lake, and I've got a funny feeling that it's back behind me. Okay, speaking of, look at how kind of, to me, this road is a little sketchy. I can see why it's closed during winter time unless you have like a snowmobile, but yeah, like the cliff edge is literally right there, and then you have this side, so this is literally your road. So just a little update. I just left the gas station here in Crested, Butte. We're gonna go to Emerald Lake. It says it's 77 degrees, and honestly and truly, I know myself and I know Lily, neither one of us do well whenever it gets hot. So I would have stayed and had lunch at the other lake that we were at, but again, because we were there in more of a private property meets public property, whenever I got back to the car to, you know, get myself out and go get lunch, there was some people that lived there, like literally sitting outside, which is like pretty close to the put-in spot. And honestly, I just didn't feel comfortable sitting and staying there fixing my sandwich. So I was like, let's go ahead and head back. And then I thought about doing a few trails here in Crested Butte. But again, with it being as warm as it is, like I know myself, it's not going to be any fun, and Lily's not going to enjoy it either. So we're going to head on up to Emerald Lake. We'll probably do some swimming, some paddling. I may or may not swim. It's at 11,000 feet. So I'm just hoping it'll be a heck of a lot cooler up there because this is too hot for Mae and I. Look at that. Another waterfall on the side of the road from all that snow melt. Ain't that crazy? Well, I guess it's not crazy because it's hot as crap, but that's pretty cool. We're going to have a little lunch because I am starving. Hold on. Okay, so I'm running low on my storage because I forgot to back everything up before I hit the road. But I just wanted to let you guys know we're here. We're by the river. We've got the car, and I've got my little meal. And there's Lilybell. After this, we're gonna go home.
Thanks for watching, and if you made it this far, it would really mean everything to May and I if you would hit the like and subscribe button, because this winter I'm deciding to put my whole job thing on the back burner and I'm going full time in this content creation thing. So yeah, it would definitely mean the world to May and I cannot wait to see you guys next Wednesday. Until then, take care.